Hi, my name's Don Bourne.
And I'm Rob Cattle.
Welcome to the third annual Further Faster Grand Pitch Competition, presented by the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Center in the City of Barrie.
In all of our events, we like to give thanks for the land that we are on, with the Indigenous Land Acknowledgement.
I'd like to ask Sarah Bentham, the director of the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Center, to join us to present the acknowledgement.
Thank you, Don and Rob. Georgian College acknowledges that all campuses are situated on the traditional land of the Anishinaabe people. The Anishinaabe include the Odawa, Ojibwe, and Potawatomi nations, collectively known as the Three Fires Confederacy. Georgian College is dedicated to honoring Indigenous history and culture and committed to moving forward in the spirit of reconciliation and respect with all First Nation, Métis, and Inuit people. It's an honor to bring you these words and to invite you all to look into the 94 calls to action as set out by the Truth and Reconciliation Commission and get started today. This competition would not be possible without the generous donation made by Henry and Esther Bernick. Their vision in bringing mentorship to our communities remains our North Star. And we're very grateful for the continuous support and guidance from their children, Howard Bernick and Rosalind Roth. Thank you to the City of Barrie, our amazing delivery partners as well. Without them, this entire competition and all of these amazing outcomes would not have happened. And I'd like to give a shout out to the incredible crew right here at MTAV, who are noteworthy entrepreneurs themselves. And lastly, I want to thank Don Bourne and Rob Cattle, whose vision, expertise, sense of fun, and commitment to our participants' success shines daily.
The Further Faster program started in the summer of 2018. 9 full courses have taken place that have impacted 229 entrepreneurs in multiple industry sectors, with participants joining from Simcoe County. And now that we're virtual, we are supporting businesses well beyond our borders.
Further Faster helps entrepreneurs develop the foundations needed to start, build, and grow their businesses. We even make it competitive, as the participants are required to deliver a 1-minute pitch at the end of their program. The top qualifiers of that group earn the right to move forward to participate in this, the Grand Pitch event.
Awesome. The main objective of this competition is to prepare entrepreneurs in presenting their business clearly, professionally, and successfully. The experience they gain in planning, delivering, and the excitement of pitching to a panel of judges is invaluable.
Hey Rob, this is our 3rd annual. We have 3 student businesses, 3 community businesses, 3 products, and 3 services.
That's awesome.
That's really cool, isn't it?
Yeah, it's super cool.
We have a special message from last year's Grand Pitch winner, Crystal Reitkuter of Ceremony Bridal.
Thank you so much, Don and Rob. Hello, everybody watching. I hope you're staying happy and healthy during these crazy times. For those of you who I've not met, my name is Crystal, and I am the owner-operator of Ceremony Bridal Studio in downtown Barrie. I also am the winner of last year's Further Faster Grand Pitch competition and the lucky recipient of the $10,000 grant. So I wanted to just come on today and update you all on how we're doing as a business and what's new with us since winning the Grand Pitch competition last year. We definitely made great use of that grant and have invested it back into the business. As promised, we use that money to become more inclusive and to be more accessible to more brides from around the area and outside of the area. So thank you to everyone who has been following along on social media and, observing our journey and seeing us grow. We just love having you come along the ride with us, and we look forward to continuing to grow. So lastly, I just wanted to send all my best wishes to everyone competing in the Grand Pitch competition this year. I know it's nerve-wracking, but I really look forward to seeing what everyone comes up with and watching the pitches this year. So you know what? The best of luck to you all.
Thank you, Crystal, for your well wishes. Tonight, we have 6 remarkable founders competing for the top prize of $10,000. We also have awards for the first and second runners-up.
The contestants' pitches are 5 minutes in length. We pre-recorded the contestants in a studio where they were given just one opportunity, no editing, just lights, camera, action, just like they would have experienced if they were in person and on stage.
The judges will be scoring the pitches on 10 criteria, rated on a scale of 1 to 10 each. The pitch will be presented. We will have one judge ask one question of that contestant. They will have 1 minute to answer. We will then go on to the next presentation, repeating this 5 more times, or as Don likes to say, lather, rinse, and repeat.
All right, let's go.
All right.
We'd like to welcome Peter Moore, founder of Moore Packaging. Welcome Monique Bryan, personal branding for leadership, coaches, consultants, authors, social media expert, and style coach. Ed Boutelier, entrepreneur and founder of Stealth.com. We'd like to welcome Sybil Taylor, senior marketing consultant, helping entrepreneurs and organizations build brands and communities, advisor and mentor. Welcome Paul Larsch, president and CEO of Larsch Communications Incorporated. Our first pitch is from Brandon Akins.
Hello everyone, I'm Brandon, the founder of Neocabin. I'm a professional designer, father of 2, and I'm currently studying architecture at Georgian College. Now, since the events of 2020, like many of you, I have found myself working from home for the foreseeable future. Quite often in my basement amongst the toys in my kids' playroom. And now, even as things start to get back to normal, millions of Canadian employees are continuing to work from home. So if you're like me and you're working remotely, you have a problem. Your home is not the best place for getting your work done. With all the distractions, the unorganized mess, and not enough room, you need a dedicated space where you can get focused and be more productive. Well, at Neocabin, we have the perfect solution. It's called the Office Pod. It's a small, customizable prefab structure designed for the work-from-home professional, creator, and hobbyist alike who wants to add a stylish, affordable, functional workspace to their home. The Office Pod is eco-friendly. It's climate-controlled with in-floor heating and insulated for year-round use. It's 107 square feet, meaning you don't need a permit to install it. It's multi-purpose and fully customizable, with parts precision crafted by our team of prefab builders, then flat-packed and shipped anywhere. And best of all, it's engineered to be quickly and easily assembled by you. The Office Pod is designed to be beautiful, comfortable, and highly functional, and solves your work-from-home problems by giving you the perfect private workspace you need right on your property. Now, you may have seen similar operations, and they do great work. But what makes us unique? Well, our sustainable design. We're constantly evolving our design process and materials, and we use only the most rugged, sustainably sourced and recycled components while producing minimal waste. And the Office Pod is engineered to be fully reusable, easy to dismantle and relocate or resell when you're done with it. We're affordable and customizable. Our base model is competitively priced, and we offer affordable financing and leasing options. Plus, you can invest more in your pod by upgrading it with tons of custom features like a desk, shelving, storage units, hideaway bed, acoustic panels, monitor mounts, wired speakers, and so much more. Next, we're a better buying experience. Unlike our competitors, we'll have advanced online tools to visualize and customize your space in 3D. Plus, we will offer transparent pricing, a simple purchasing process, and superior customer service. And last, our brand will stand out. Our vision is to become the source for people to find what they need to expand, make, and focus at home. We will be a hub for a community of people who want to continually develop their space, and we will help this community unlock their potential and give them the tools they need to improve their lives and create something they love. So, our next steps. We're going to build our prototypes, evolve our killer brand, design and develop our online sales experience, making it second to none. Our startup costs are very reasonable, and our sales margins are very healthy, and with the potential to be very profitable in no time. With our amazing team, including myself, pro builders at Mood Design in Toronto, and the many incredible mentors at the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Center, I am thrilled to take this company to market in the next couple of years. But we also want to give back to our community. We will be donating 1% of our sales to Boots on the Ground, a peer support network for first responders in need, because not everyone can work from home. So, in conclusion, the Office Pod is a brilliant solution for those who want to work from home. It's a turnkey prefab structure designed for anyone who wants to expand their space, get focused, and do more meaningful work. And with your help and this $10,000 prize, Neocabin can get to the next level. Judges, please vote for me, and thank you very much for your time.
Brandon, that was a very nice presentation. I see the need for that, something like that. And we're having a problem with sea containers, that they're being converted into offices and even homes. But my question, and I have to ask, is what is one of these worth? Because it's hard to judge their success by unless you know what the cost is, because working from home, it does save people money, and the cost of buying one of these, I think, is kind of important.
For sure, yeah. Great question. You'll notice that our competitors have a base model priced around $25,000. So I think generally that's the price that we would like to go for. And I think what would be great is to offer leasing options. So if you could imagine what you might pay per month in a regular office space, you could probably spend a lot less per month to lease one of these units. And then the great thing is they can be dismantled after, and Neocabin could buy them back or take them back when they're done leased and sell them again. And I think that could be a very lucrative option and viable for people who want to work at home.
Our second pitch is from Sasha and Ashley.
Hi, I'm Sash.
And I'm Ash.
And we are Born Legacy. 1 in 3 women are sexually abused. Every 2.5 days, a woman or girl is killed as a result of femicide. 83% of domestic violence cases go unreported. And as a result, 1 in 10 women are suffering from PTSD, and it is all so close to home. Do you know what city was ranked the worst place to live in Canada as a woman in 2019? That's right, Barrie.
And we've experienced it firsthand. 11 years ago, we met in a trap house where people abuse drugs, sell drugs, and do what they got to do to get the drugs. We walked destructive paths because we believed we weren't capable of achieving anything more. Experiencing trauma after trauma through violence, drug abuse, rape, prostitution, and many other forms of abuse, when finally we hit rock bottom. It was this shift that created a turning point that led us to dive heavily into personal growth and development in order to completely transform our lives. And now we're on a mission to bring light to darkness.
For the past 2 years, we have been running a series of transformative masterminds for women who are suffering the impacts of trauma, who want to claim power over their lives, by bringing awareness to their self-destructive patterns, guiding them through various healing modalities, and leading them to a life of fulfillment. The work that we've been doing with vulnerable women in the community has created quite a ripple effect and has become widely recognized. We have been featured on multiple media platforms and have created strategic partnerships, sponsorships, and alliances with different organizations that are doing similar work. We have worked on a number of community building projects and initiatives, including the development of a 10-part documentary series highlighting different controversial social issues that our community is being faced with. We have been nominated for a number of different awards, and last year we won the Best New Business Award through the Chamber of Commerce and were endorsed by United Way.
It's truly been an incredible journey. As many entrepreneurs experience, the market told us we needed to evolve. So we're now in the creation of a healing and development center that guides people to living into their full potential. With our diverse team of holistic healing experts and the supports of partners and investors, we are launching an academy right here in Barrie. We plan to develop multiple locations across Canada and expand internationally. Through our Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond membership packages, we offer a wide spectrum of healing modalities such as yoga, Reiki, hypnotherapy, coaching, life skill education, massage, chiro, chakra bed healing, and movement classes that members have access to as they need. It's really designed similar to a gym membership.
Now, there are a lot of different healing centers that offer a wide range of therapies, but there are none that encompass the mind-body-spirit alignment that we do, paired with the new age mindset development that we specialize in, and we are the only facility to run through a membership basis. We project that our startup cost for this facility will be about $120,000, and the monthly operating costs will be about $15,000, including payroll.
All numbers aside, let's talk impact. The impact Born Legacy has made thus far is evident, and it is projected to grow astronomically as we scale through breaking generational patterns, reducing crime rates, economically freeing people of mental health issues, and lessening the load of in the social service sector.
And that is just the tip of the iceberg. If you choose us as the winners of this $10,000, you will become an important milestone to revolutionizing the healing and personal development industry, as well as contributing to make Barrie a safer community. Thank you. I'm Sash.
And I'm Ash.
And we are Born Legacy.
That was a great job.
Thank you.
I really love what you guys are doing. So my question is, with the women who are looking to find help in these areas, how would they find you? Like if they're going through so much trauma and so many things in their life, and you know that your center is the place to go and make that breakthrough, but where do they find you when they're in this place? How do they find your center?
Yeah, no, that's a great question. So we are, like we said in the pitch, we do have a number of different partnerships, and we've been kind of working like a puzzle piece with different organizations in the community that are already connected with this demographic. But we've noticed the women that we've been working with over the last 2 years get such amazing results that they start to tell people in their circle. And that's the best way to get connected with those people, because a lot of them are kind of in the same circles and interconnected. So we're still working on different marketing strategies as well, but reaching those people, we're pretty confident in our ability to be able to do that.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Our third pitch is from Dave Shingler.
Hello, I'm Dave Shingler, founder and principal consultant at B-Secure Canada. B-Secure is a cybersecurity consultancy with a focus on small and medium-sized enterprises. Whoa, okay, there's something nobody wants to see. And in the real world, you wouldn't. You'd likely first realize you've lost access to your data, and then there'd be a message with a ransom demand. Well, the big companies are the ones that make the news. There have been public attacks in our local area. In Canada, there's an attack every 11 seconds. That's nearly 8,000 attacks a day. While all those attacks won't be successful, it's a certainty some will. Most of those attacks are against small and medium-sized businesses. Some won't even realize there was an attack. And of those that get compromised, most don't go public or go to the authorities. They just silently pay the ransom or go through the pain of rebuilding their data. I know of one local business that paid $50,000 ransom just to restore access to their data. BeSecure can deliver a proven, cost-effective solution to small and medium enterprises. And I could spend all day talking about the details, but it breaks down to 7 fundamental activities. By doing these things well and doing them consistently, we can defeat all but the most determined hacker. BeSecure will give our customers the unvarnished truth about the state of their infrastructure, suggest improvements in policies and procedures, educate their users, assess, remediate, test, and sustain their environment in a secure manner. Finally, if there is a breach, BeSecure will be there to help restore their systems. Cybersecurity is often described as a battle, and BeSecure is in that fight to win. It's estimated that the total Canadian cybersecurity market in 2020 was $2.9 billion and increasing at 10.9% annually. But our focus is closer to home. Our target market is the Simcoe County and Greater Toronto area, and we intend to capture 1% of that $450 million market within 5 years. We do have competitors in the local market, but none of them are doing cybersecurity exclusively. Our competitive advantage is we are only going to do cybersecurity. We're not going to try and sell hardware or software. We don't want to manage networks or computers, and we're not going to re-architect systems. What we sell is purely a service priced by the hour. It's packaged a few different ways depending on the customer requirements, but it will always boil down to billable hours. The upside of this model is our overhead is low. We're a small team, and right now we're all family, which makes meetings easy to arrange. We've also all completed the Georgian College Postgraduate Security Program. First, there's me, Dave Shingler. I'm the principal consultant, and I come with over 20 years of experience in the finance, telecommunication, and oil and gas sectors. Alongside is my wife, Cindy. She runs the business side of things, but she's also an accomplished security analyst. Besides her day-to-day responsibilities, she designs our educational programs and takes care of social media. Then there's my son, Thomas. He's been a great addition to the team and brought many new ideas to the table. Finally, there are the mentors from the Henry Bernick Entrepreneurship Center. And I can't say enough about the people there. I have learned so much about how to run and grow my business. They really are exceptional. The corporation was formed in 2008, but it wasn't until Cindy joined in 2018 that we started to sketch out what a pure cybersecurity organization would look like. We branded the company as BeSecure in 2019, and we've seen steady revenue growth since. Looking forward from fiscal 2022, we'll double revenue annually to reach our $4.5 million goal. At the same time, we will get the required employee certifications to become a payment card industry qualified security assessor company in 2024. The payment card security space is a lucrative market, and currently there are only 30 qualified companies in Canada. BeSecure is ready to move to the next level. We have the experience and expertise to be successful in the cybersecurity space. We're asking for $10,000 to help us reach our target market by developing a killer sales and marketing plan. At BeSecure, we don't sleep, so you can. Thank you.
Hi, Dave. I enjoyed your presentation. I know a little bit about your industry. And my question would be on the marketing side. You currently have some revenue. You've been doing this since 2008, you mentioned. I'm curious how you find clients today.
All the clients I have today, I find by word of mouth. And to be honest, they're predominantly out west in the Calgary market, and I'm really more focused closer to home now.
Okay, very good, thanks.
Thank you.
Our fourth pitch is from Charles Racine.
Hi, my name is Charles Racine. I'm an entrepreneurship student at Georgia College and founder of Hypebroker. Hypebroker is a marketing tool for small businesses that helps them connect with their customers so that they can collaborate on social media. Traditional social media marketing is a catch-22, especially for small businesses. To reach more customers, you need more followers, and to get more followers, you need more customers. Therefore, it's really hard to get a small business brand off the ground. But this still leaves small businesses with many options, such as search ranking, targeted ads, ambassador/influencer marketplaces. These competing brands are really good at what they do, but there's one thing that they can't help small businesses with, which is converting real customers into brand ambassadors. Hypebroker gives small businesses the technology they need to connect with customers and turn them into social media marketing engines. Let's take a look at how Hypebroker works. This is Tanvi. She's the owner of a small local clothing store, and just like any other small business, she's on a budget. To scale her business, she needs to reach her local target market through her existing customers. This way, she can make a personal and genuine connection with them. So to invite her customers to partner with her on social media, Tanvi displays the Hypebroker QR code that customers can scan and sign up within less than 2 minutes at no cost. Now, newly signed up partners can use Hypebroker's mobile web app to see what kind of social media promotions Tanvi is looking for and how much store credit they can earn from participating. Once a partner publishes a promotion, they will receive store credit that will be attached to their Hypebroker account that they can redeem at Tanvi's business to save money on products that they can't get enough of. With Hypebroker's easy-to-use platform, Tanvi can eliminate all of the chaos and frustrations that would usually come with things such as recruiting loyal ambassadors, delegating social media promotions, and accounting for store credit. And at $55 a month, that's all it takes for Tanvi to be able to easily grow her brand through her loyal customers by reaching the people who admire them and trust them most. Let's take a look at some numbers. According to Reference Canada, there are around 1,000 small businesses in Barrie in the retail space. Assuming Hypebroker has an adoption rate of 10%, those clients can be managed by a single Hypebroker sales rep in charge of Barrie, giving Barrie alone a monthly recurring revenue of over $5,000. It's lean, it's scalable, and it's profitable for everyone. Throughout the Further Faster program, I've had the opportunity to do a lot of research and planning for my business, and we're finally getting ready to launch. Hypebroker will have a soft launch in the fall, where we'll get as much feedback as we can from early adopters, and once we've iterated and feel confident with the product, we will hire sales reps to manage cities across Ontario. By 2023, we look to translate the platform and scale beyond Ontario and start helping French-Canadian small businesses as well. So, judges, I ask that you select Hypebroker as the winner of the 2021 pitch competition. By doing so, you are helping small businesses by giving them a better alternative to brand growth and making marketing much more accessible to businesses on a budget. If you choose Hypebroker, I plan to work with software design experts and add final touches to the platform. I will be consulting with legal professionals to sort out terms of use and other legal discretions. And I will be working with branding and marketing professionals to improve first impressions and communicate the brand effectively. I have a bonus ask. A connection with you and your network is invaluable, because with your experience and resources, we can scale Hypebroker to be a must-have marketing tool for small businesses. So, are you ready to disrupt the world of small business marketing? Better not miss out. Thank you very much.
Hey Charles, it's Sybil here. I just wanted to say, first of all, congratulations. I can imagine that this is a really useful tool. Often small business people are good at doing something, selling something, but they're not necessarily good at promoting themselves. And good for you. I think this is a great product.
Thank you.
So I guess my question for you is, how do you translate your energy, your excitement to your sales reps in order to grow this beyond just yourself?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, there's a few ideas behind this. I'd actually like to work with students, college students, that are interested in the business space, and it can be kind of a side job that they can work as a sales representative and work with small businesses and represent Hypebroker. It would work a little bit like a franchise model. And I think as students, we're really, we want to show ourselves and show our potential, and this would give students like this an opportunity to really kind of get ahead and get experience in the sales world and work with small businesses like that. So I really look to work with younger people and have them promote my business like that.
Great, thanks for that.
Thank you.
Our fifth pitch is from Kendra Rose.
Growing up in Barrie, Ontario, I quickly noticed that the local jewelry market was divided into two groups: luxury and costume, jewelry that either broke the bank or turned your skin green. These cookie-cutter products were mass-marketed from chain stores with little thought or care for individual expression, meaning that the wearer would have to sacrifice on individuality or quality. In response to this gap in the market, I began making my own accessories. With a passion for handmade designs from found bits and bobs, daily questions about my style on the street, and 3 years of goldsmithing college later, Kendra Rose Jewelry was born. Hi, I'm Kendra Rose, certified goldsmith and owner of Kendra Rose Jewelry, putting affordable, quality jewelry on the market, but this time with a twist. At KRJ, we're not like other jewelry companies that tell you what to wear. We let you decide that for yourself. With a one-on-one approach to jewelry design, Kendra Rose Jewelry takes you from designing to crafting to finished piece of quality fine jewelry that speaks to you. After all, this is the brand for the millennial woman who doesn't want to be trendy, but wants to set her own trends. KRJ specializes in handmade fine jewelry that takes self-expression to new heights with the millennial woman as the driving design force. Each item is handcrafted and tailored to the client's unique needs. From online interaction and tried and true market research, KRJ has pinpointed key shared values that appeal to the millennial woman. These have become the pillars of the brand: a focus on fair prices, sustainability, ethical practices, and creating fine gold and silver jewelry with the customer as the focus. So why not express yourself with custom jewelry and share what's important to you? So what's the preferred way for the millennial woman to shop, you might ask? Online, of course. With the onset of the coronavirus and increased time spent at home, retail e-commerce sales are at an all-time high. Combine that with the rising demand to work from home, jewelry is an effortless way to elevate your style for those 8 a.m. Zoom meetings. KRJ has experienced a 50% increase in sales in the last year without even spending any funds on paid advertisements. And our largest sale to date was just last week, over $5,000, and sales are pouring in constantly. Customers are currently finding me on Facebook and Instagram just through the pictures and hashtags I post. With paid advertisements directly targeting the millennial woman, I'm going to grow KRJ's client base and increase sales and revenue. I'll do this by creating engaging social media campaigns that reach larger target audience and direct them to the website kendrarosejewelry.com. To support this traffic and improve the customer experience, I will be hiring a graphic designer and web developer to streamline the checkout process. Customers want an easy, pleasant shopping experience, and that's what we'll give them. With these website changes and ads put into place, I'll be able to focus more on designing instead of advertising. With the increased marketing production, we are on target to make $45,000 in sales in the first year, which breaks down into $125 per day. By the second year of implementing these changes and finding successful market ways pathways to market, we're looking at no less than $90,000 in sales. That's an increase of 500% from the current year's sales. With competitor brands delivering shared values and fair prices for handmade fine jewelry, KRJ really excels at customization, offering one-of-a-kind custom pieces that tell a story, your story. From ethically and sustainably sourced fine materials to fair pricing, the customization process with Kendra Rose Jewelry will help you make the statement you want to make about yourself or the ones you love. And customization is seamless with our team here at KRJ. From customer service, design, shipping, and marketing, Kendra does it all. That being said, I recognize that I can't always do it all, and I'm looking forward to hiring a web developer and other trustworthy professionals to hand off some aspects of the business too. Other milestones I look forward to include improving the brand's online presence by hiring a web designer and developer. This ensures a more streamlined checkout process and shopping experience. Next, we will launch paid Facebook and Instagram ads with eye-catching customizable pieces to draw in customers and grow our mailing list. With larger, loyal client base, we can directly market and remarket KRJ's custom process to our target audience. By 2023, once the website is improved and sales have increased the expected 500%, KRJ will be moving to a larger workshop to support increased manufacturing capabilities. How is this all possible, you might ask? Why, with your help, of course. All right, it's time to pop the question. I know we've had a great time here tonight, and I want to ask, will you accept my proposal and invest in my business, Kendra Rose Jewelry, so that I can bring the next level of self-expression to a virtual market near you? Judges, I'd like to thank you for your time, consideration, and the opportunity to be here today. I hope to hear from you soon. Reach out to me at kendrarosejewelry.com and let your jewelry speak for you.
Well, Kendra, I just love your enthusiasm. It was so entertaining, and I know you have such a passion for what you do. As a former jewelry designer myself, the question that I have for you is, as the artist doing these one-of-a-kind pieces, how do you foresee that being scalable?
Great question. Thank you so much, Monique. So, with my business, I'm very familiar with the ins and outs, and I have a lot of quality checks and processes in place that nothing ever gets released or sent to the customer before it's ready. So regardless of whether or not I'm hiring teams to do polishing or finishing, if I ever or when I get to that stage, I will still be checking all pieces of jewelry before they are sent off. And if they don't meet my standards, they will be melted down, scrapped, and not sent out. Nothing is sent out until it is perfect with me and the customer.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Our sixth pitch and final pitch is from Val Di Gregorio.
Hello, judges. When you purchase clothes, they reflect your style, right? Think of pieces in the home. Does this speak to you? Sure, it meets the needs for gathering and storage, but really lacks personality, is often made of low-grade materials, eventually leading to repeat purchases. And honestly, how many times have you seen this at a dinner party? Fallen Forest builds functional art. Hi, I'm Val, designer at Fallen Forest. And this guy is Cam, creator at Fallen Forest. We are life and business partners. Cam is currently out hand-selecting lumber for an upcoming project. And we can't forget our pup, Nova. She is a pro at breaking down the live edge bark. We wouldn't be able to do what we do without the supports surrounding us daily. With Cam's quality craftsmanship, engineering background, and long lineage of carpentry, you might agree, sawdust is in his blood. And then there's my attention to detail, personable characteristics that help bring long-lasting relationships and repeat clients. Just ask these two. Put the two of us together and we can design something from your dreams.
crafting statement pieces without sacrificing function. In doing so, we are super mindful of the environmental impacts, utilizing low waste practices, non-toxic materials, and a part of the Ontario Wood Program. So, what's Fallen Forest? We handcraft one-of-a-kind designs right from nature's floor to your home, utilizing a unique experience tailored to your needs, giving fallen trees life again. Moving in together, we quickly noticed the lack of interesting, well-made items for your home essentials, a gap in the market for the eco-conscious consumer. So, what did we do? We built items to fit our needs in our space. Starting out with smaller storage items like essential oil holders, all because Cam was tired of seeing bottles scattered all over the place. And just like that, Fallen Forest became a conversational starter. And now, we are so much more. We outgrew our one-car garage, slowly moved to Etsy Marketplace, and soon after, our brand elevated with a refresh. In 2020, we generated $60K in revenue, and for this year, we are projecting $80K. Judges, we grew in a pandemic. So much so, we just moved in to a 2,500 square foot shop. Home essentials. It's a competitive market. We have a few local furniture companies that make amazing pieces, but we do customer service from start to finish, bringing the clients along the journey of crafting and creating, with ongoing consultations and feedback to ensure they are part of the process the whole way through, and ultimately, so their expectations and standards are met. At Fallen Forest, the clients really do take the lead. We get to know people and their spaces the same way we connect with nature. We crave the desire to make statement pieces that stand out, unique, and one of a kind. No piece is the exact same. So, the next time someone asks, "Where did you get that?" you can say, "It's a statement piece from Fallen Forest." Judges, 10K will help Fallen Forest move to the next level of growth, with our goal of increasing sales by 50% for 2022. To do so, we would love to hire on some carpenters to help manage wait times and some welders to minimize outsourcing metal materials. And with that support, Fallen Forest naturally can expand to more homes. Fallen Forest, functional art. Thank you.
Hi, Valerie. I'm Paul. That was a great presentation, and wow, what a beautiful looking product you guys put out. It looks pretty high end to me. I didn't hear a cost of what, like, you know, a dining room table or something like that would be, but I also not sure if I heard who your target customer is. Can you talk about those two things a little bit?
Absolutely. Thank you so much for taking the time and those comments. So certainly the cost can vary. So with the smaller items around the essential oil holders are smaller ticket item and are on our Etsy marketplace. So they can range from anywhere $40 to $80. But our sort of pieces, our handcrafted unique, are very much around the same sort of range. So the last statement piece that you saw with the metal legs, that was a $12,000 table. The resin is quite costly. It's about $36 a liter, and that was 60 liters to make that table. So it very much ranges based on the design that the client wants. Sometimes if it's without resin, it's going to vary. So there was the other live edge piece that was about $4,000 as one solid slab of lumber. So if it's two smaller slabs in which we have to build and miter together, then it's a little bit less expensive. So it very much can, when we talk about being tailored to your needs, that also can be in consideration of the cost.
And sorry, Paul, I missed the last part of the question.
Well, just who would your target customer be based on the pricing that you're asking for?
Yeah. So originally we were thinking homeowners who are a little bit more maybe established and want to design their space to and tailor it. But that doesn't mean it just has to be individuals who own a home. It can be renters, because this piece is going to be lifelong. It's going to be carried with individuals. My hope is through generations and ongoing to their families, to be able to pass it down because of that good quality and because it's not maybe a lower grade material, if you will.
Thank you. It looks, again, like an awesome product. My only piece of advice would be, if you're going after a higher end audience, like, don't be afraid to go after high income earners and really target your message to them, because there is a big market out there for that. Well done.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Okay, we've seen all of the contestants' pitches. And now it's time for the judges to review their scores and submit them so we can find out who is this year's Further Faster Grand Pitch $10,000 winner.
While we're waiting for this to happen, we have asked the judges to share their insights on entrepreneurship. Wow, what an amazing competition. What do you think, Rob?
Where did those come from? They were unbelievable.
Further Faster.
Where else?
Who do you think won?
I can't tell.
Neither
there
can I.
was just too many awesome pitches.
Absolutely. So now the time has come to announce the third annual Grand Pitch winner. Paul, can I have the envelope, please? Thank you. And the winner of the third annual Grand Pitch Further Faster competition is... Hold the gun. Ready?
No.
The winner is...
Sasha Nash, Born Legacy.
Woo! Woohoo! All right. Fantastic. Well done.
Awesome. My heart went into my stomach. I know.
Oh
my God.
Really? That
was
incredible.
amazing.
How do you feel?
Ooh, right now, I don't know. Still in shock. There was such good competition.
Yeah, I was
like,
actually a little surprised.
Wasn't it?
Yeah, that was a tough call
Just
for everyone.
incredible. So what are you going to do with the money?
Oh my gosh.
We have some plans.
Yeah.
Well, we're really looking towards building this academy, so we really need to get into doing some marketing. We're planning on running like an investors gala because we're going to need a lot of startup capital for it, and we've got a few other plans that are still
For the
coming
team
together.
development and
Yeah.
everything like
That's
that.
wonderful.
Yeah.
That's
Incredible.
so
My
awesome.
heart is pounding right
Mine
now.
too. Mine in my stomach, so I don't even know if I feel it.
That's so awesome.
Is there anyone you want to thank?
You.
Yeah.
You,
Sash,
you, all
the
of you
Henry
guys.
Bernick
So all the
Center.
yous.
Yeah.
All the use.
Sandbox, definitely. Dave Hyde with the small business. Cher Lynn, Cher Hall, our biggest partner in all of this. We couldn't have done it without you. Just everybody who supported us along our journey.
Every single piece has been so instrumental. Everybody who has supported us and helped us along the journey has just been so necessary.
All of our partners, all of our sponsors, everyone who's just been piece to the puzzle, because we truly couldn't have done it on our own. It's a community project.
Absolutely. Sorry about that.
I'm so proud of you guys.
Thank you so much, guys.
Ashley, congratulations. 3rd annual Grand
my
Pitch
gosh.
winners. Sasha and Ashley have both like
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, this is incredible.
For any of you out there that have a business already,
Maybe you have an idea to start one.
the Henry Burnick Entrepreneurship Center is here to help you take your business further, faster.